News, my wonderful people, it's happening. Ohanieze's reply Miyetti, we don't want grazing reserve in the southeast. Miyetti says, since you don't want grazing reserve, the siege your governors have gone to complain to Buhari about will not cease. Wake up, my people, it's the dawn of a new day. Can you hear with your ear? Can you see with your eyes? Can you understand with your heart? That this Buhari's administration is an administration for the destruction of lives and property, and yet APC wants to come on board again. Now peculiar they want we not the year word, now they find itself, they bite it, now they bite a finger at last because they warn you. You were told, you were informed that there is a possibility of this. What did you do? You binged it, you paid no attention to it, you threw it away. Today, you are a living testament, a living testimony, and you are regretting it. So, Ohanaeze Indigbo are saying we don't want the grazing reserve. When the governors, we brought you up to speed, the governors went to Buhari, Buhari, blah, 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 blah is happening to us. So, where the Miyetti now replied saying, the siege you guys are talking about will not go away unless you give us grazing reserve in the southeast. Wake up, my people, it's the dawn of a new day. These people want to take what does not belong to them. What is it called? A thief. Let's get all the details. We don't want grazing reserve in the southeast. Ohanaeze replies Miyetti. The Ohanaeze in the worldwide on Monday rubbished the resolution of Miyetti Kuta Hord on the need for grazing reserve in the southern parts of the country for the siege the governors have gone to cry to Buhari about to end. He said for this siege to come to an end and for the southeast to enjoy relatively peace, they need to give to Miyetti Fulani herdsmen grazing reserve so that everyone can have something of their own. Ohanaeze described the grazing reserve demand by Miyetti as a cynical move to threaten national security and peace. The Secretary General of Ohanaeze, Okechukwu, said the demand was unreasonable, unrealistic, and daydreamers. A statement by Okechukwu said the Fulani group should respect the ban on open grazing and cattle route of the southeast governors. Okechukwu said cattle rearing and businesses all over the world remain an individual enterprise and a private business like other people who are in business of garments, machines, food vendor, and use of threats or violence to give condition for peace shows that the Fulani organization indirectly indicates themselves for the use of being irresponsible and the people who caused the crisis associated with farmer herders clashes across the country. Ohanaeze Indigbo has responded that the previous demand for 415 grazing reserve across the country have ulterior motive and a wicked motive aimed at fueling and disintegration of the country and land grabbing against indigenous people in a threat for national security and peace. There are no grazing routes and road and lands for grazing reserve in the southeast. The southeast governor's ban on cattle rearing by foot is still effective in the southeast. Miyetti should abide by the directives of Ohanaeze not to grab land for grazing reserve. We will not have it, we will not give it to them. On the demand of the Ministry of Nomadic Affairs, with a mandate on the borders on educational opportunities and addressing the pastoral crisis, Ohanaeze said it's at the prerogative of the president to do so, but there is no need for irrational duplication of ministries. The Ministry of Education and Human Affairs are headed by Northerners anyway. If they are challenged with Miyetti, they should seek the help of the two northern ministers who now have their issues and will solve it for them. There is no reason why they should be ministers of nomadic affairs or attempt to coerce federal government to create another one for their personal gain. This is what has destroyed this nation in no small way. Wake up, my people. He's correct. Very correct. These are things that are going on. And you can see for yourself. There is no longer, honesty, sincerity, truth being displayed at us. The people you think are leaders are rather doing other things. Miyetti is demanding now for a whole ministry They are demanding for a ministry. Say if they want peace in 2023 and beyond, and they want this election to hold, Nigerian government must create a ministry. This is what Buhari can give them. Say they should make noise, then it will be given to them. This is Buhari and his brothers talking. And they should go ahead and make the noise, then the ministry will come. Ohanaeze is saying to them, you don't need that. There is already a ministry for human affairs, there's already a ministry for agriculture. So there's no ministry again for nomadic. What do you mean? There should be a ministry then for mechanic. There should be a ministry for food vendor then. Can you see that they are taking opportunity? And that's why you cannot vote in the wrong person. All this impunity must end. Wicked set of people coming as leaders. This is what we get. This is what we get. Because everybody is quiet, folding their arms and pretending that all is well. Excuse me, all is not well. The nation is in turmoil. It's going down the drain. If we continue with these people, it will totally decline. And every one of us will feel exactly the heat we have turned on. You see the people that are telling us that we should vote for certain people, and they know that these people are not qualified. That is another Buhari through the back door. These same people have condemned the Buhari's administration. Can't you see that there is wickedness lurking all around them? Can't you see for yourself that they are not concerned about you? It's about me. You know that self. Oh dear, you don't understand it. Self has a way of wanting to establish itself. You know what's called self? It wants to prove to you that I am the one in charge. Self is a big guy. You know, self they call like that. Now you just they talk like that. Self, me, myself, and I. Buhari came in, promised them a lot of things, did not fulfill their dream. They decided to descend on Nigerians, and the guy no fit talk because he knows the agreement he had with them, and then innocent Nigerians have to suffer for it. Even his wife. Even in wife, first lady of the country, they stay in Nigeria, even in wife. And then you tell me that they are leading the country. They want betterment for the country. And I'm laughing in Spanish. Yes, I'm laughing. My laugh is in Spanish. I'm looking at you and I'm laughing. Because these people, they not get concerned for anybody. They're only looking out for themselves. They're not concerned. They don't care what's happened to you. So they don't care. These are the people that are, collecting money and stacking it up. Anyway, breeze won't blow now. God there on the throne. No, everybody when want this country to do better, they will be exposed. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to please like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now. Remember, you have a voice. Bye-bye.